From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Pineda.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. K-line makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a look at the lineup put together by the Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The wide to kick the pitch. Nice grab.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That to right. K-line under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Alan Trammell. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Al Kaline.
Boog, he has over 1,500 RBIs in his career. I mean, this is a guy that loves the opportunity to drive in runs. Some people shrink under that pressure with runners in scoring position. But he spent his entire career in the middle of the lineup, and everybody knows he can do some damage.
1 down, base is empty. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Number 12 up now for the Tigers. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. K-line stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Aparicio. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now here is Harold Baines. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Meadows under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Second inning here. No score. They say it went. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 1. And here it comes.
Ball. The count is 3-1.
Ground ball right side. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So digging in, number 7. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. No score here in the second. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did, as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
3-2 now. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Comebacker to the mound. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Paul Konerko. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
And now it's Luis Robert. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Reese McGuire. Out towards right center field. Kaline racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. And there's a ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. 3-2 now. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The center fielder, Javier
The pitch.
Baez.
And fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Right through there, got him. 2 away.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now, Alan Trammell. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and that is that. Tigers are shut down there. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Throw on to Torkelson, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Minnie
Minoso steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Man at second. And it's even up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Righty delivers to the right side. It's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home. He beats it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Aparicio. Right-hander kick, steals. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it's going to be Harold Baines. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Thomas, the lead runner, out at second. Aparicio over at first with one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Good feed, that's one, and that's two. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one misses in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 on the way. Up the middle. Throw over to Thomas. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, number 12.
Number 12 up now for the Tigers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 1.
And up next for Detroit, number 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
One and 2 here. Stays alive. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Detroit, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ray Durham.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 3. And the righty deals. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter,
Go ahead run on base. Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 2-1. And a foul ball. There goes the runner. Slow roller to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Luis Robert now. Rolled to short, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Reese McGuire. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Number 7. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The next pitch misses. 2-1. They say you win. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. And that one almost got him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the batter now, Tucker Barnhart. Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Yeah, the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Number 7 over at second. Number 17 at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. swing and a miss struck him out. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the top of the sixth. Here's Tim Anderson. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the sixth.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Minoso.
So up next for Chicago, Minnie Minoso. Next offering misses, and that's ball two. The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. That's out to center field. Baez under it. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
So up next, Frank Thomas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and
Up
second.
next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Luis.
So one out with two aboard. So now it's the White Sox DH, Luis Aparicio. And a pitch. Slapped foul. Out there to center. Baez has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number two.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Right fielder, number 3,
Harold Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox. Anderson on second. Thomas at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, left side. Meadows on the move to the right. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that will end the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. And now the DH, Alan Trammell. And the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Baines makes a move towards the gap. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The relay, save.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Al Kaline getting ready to hit. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And next to hit for Detroit, number 12. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And he walked him. And next up for the Tigers, number 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
1-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Smoked into left field, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. New pitcher for the White Sox, Joe Kelly. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Number 7 up now for the Tigers. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is down low.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Right-handed reliever. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Here is Austin Meadows. Next offering is fouled back.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And here it comes. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 7-2.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base, and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And up next for Detroit, Tucker Barnhart. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Kyle Crick getting ready to go. Lopez warming up as well. Two now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Barnhart into second, and he's got a double. So man aboard, and next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And a 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Fought off foul. Barnhart stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Javier Baez will hit next. And he deals. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the Tigers DH, Alan Trammell. Good contact guy, good defender, and a weak ground ball to the left side. Throw over to Thomas. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Big time, big fly for Detroit. A grand slam. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Now on the bump, Alex Lang. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Leading off, Ray Durham. The 2-2. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. Barnes getting cranked up as well. And he chases that one. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And up next for Chicago, Paul Konerko. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Kyle Crick on to pitch out of the pen here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Kyle Crick.
Back at Comerica Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Al Kaline. Hit weakly on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kicks and fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Number 12 up now for the Tigers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It just got out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 9-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 1. So now 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Number 7 up now for the Tigers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Misses off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out to center. Robert settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Meadows now.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Count is 2-1.
Two outs. Center field. Robert should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Reese McGuire. Two and one now.
That's ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Left-hand hitter waits. The other way. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The left fielder, number 9.
Minnie Minoso steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases and they tack on 3. It's 9-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Pitching change here, Will Vest. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2. And the righty deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Baez racing over to make the catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Luis Aparicio steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The right fielder.
Man at first. So up next for Chicago, Harold Baines. The 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a pitch. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they close the gap. It's 9-7. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And up next for Chicago, Ray Durham. Next pitch is popped up. Number 12 under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Konerko.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-7. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Ruiz. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tucker Barnhart. The pitch. And it is 2-1. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. That one drifts inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Lifted in the air, out to left. Minoso gets under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. At the belt and fires. And a strike in there. Two now. And that skips in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next up for the Tigers, Alan Trammell. Ruiz picks to first. Back in there standing. Ripped to third and caught. One left for Detroit. They lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Andrew Chafin enters the game, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 37, Andrew Chafin.
We go to the 9th, and now Luis Robert. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now back, the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Tying run at the plate. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Robert at second with nobody out. Chases that one out of the zone. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7,
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Anderson.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. The tying run at the plate. Got him. Now only one out remaining. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And next to hit for the Sox, Minnie Minoso. He homered back in the 8th. It was a 3-run shot and clearly a huge moment in this game.
Yeah, you hit a 3-run homer in the 8th inning of a close game, and you're walking on the clouds for a little while. You just hope that the pitching can hold it down and you guys can get the W.
Left field. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the first 2 games of this series.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.